We're here on the river Amandit,
Yeah.
which is in the heart of South Kalimantan. And basically, these people around here are called Bukit Dayaks, and they're actually from the hills.
So this would be the only way before roads to transport all those goods to the main city, which is Kandangan.
And so basically, with all the veggies that they bring down, what's also interesting, how they get back up to the village is they sell the bamboo, and they used to trek for 2 days all the way up the hill.
Yeah, easier going down than the trek. We won't be doing the trek. So obviously we're not going to be going to market, and we have nothing to sell. This is not used really anymore for transportation to be able to ship and sell goods. Obviously it's slightly more of a tourist transportation to give them the idea of how it was traditionally done.
The hardest thing about traveling Indonesia is, for me, it's not so much about its museums, it's very much also about nature.
Yeah, getting around through these beautiful areas, and thus the boat still lives on.
Arriving in Kandangan market,
We made it. The raft's
Finally.
held up.
and we've come all the way down the river, which took us about 3 hours.
Yeah.
And then we've had a great night's sleep. This market starts at 2 a.m. and finishes at 9. And you can see that this is normally the road, but they filled it up early in the morning, and all the sellers have sold it. All the Dayak community have come down here, sold all their vegetables, and it's just an amazing hustle and bustle of the community here. So let's see what Kandangan has to offer, shall we?
My lights tell me where I'm going to.
So what's great is that there's a lot of jungle ingredients that we've seen, and this is part of it. And here we have the bamboo. So basically the bamboo, again, it's so versatile, and also the smaller bamboo shoots are fantastic in curries and salads. That's the corn that we've always wanted in the husks. It's so hard to find that as well in Bali. You speak in ages. Banana blossom. This is taro root in there.
I mean, it's very different than carrot, celery, onion, leek.
Very different. So here you have the bumbu cellar of the traditional dishes in this area. So ini apa habang ya bu?
Ya,
Ini opor. Ini opor.
ya.
Bumbu opor. Terus that's the opor. Ini apa sop?
Sop.
Sini bumbu kuning.
Ya.
Yeah,
Okay, makasih ya,
she's
Bu.
a shortcut to flavor. Still need ideas for desserts, and this looks a bit like the area where we could get some.
So this is the dessert lady. So we have koi lapis here. So this is basically coconut sediment on the bottom that they've cooked out, and then basically you have the rice flour and palm sugar on top. So that's what it tastes. So look up, rice flour in there. You can taste the rice flour.
The bottom is very earthy, almost no sugar, and the top is overly sweet. But together they're magical, eh?
Really beautiful.
Yeah, this is really good.
1, 2, 3, and they love it.
No woman at home.
Cause
I'll never be going back.
You're the whole family here. Makasih. So, hey, we're at the fish station here.
Yeah.
So basically, this is like ikan nila ya ini? Apa? Pollo. Ikan pollo. That's snakehead that we talked about beforehand.
Yeah.
That's snakehead as well.
Snakehead, yes. Not super fresh.
No,
No.
not at all.
No.
But that's it's super yummy. But these also live in the rice paddies.
Going on. Going on.
So we've just finished up this huge, amazing tour of the market at Los Batu, and there we were able to learn and discover where all these ingredients from all over this area, where they end up. But we were curious at where our bamboo raft ended up.
So we've come about a kilometer down the river, and we see here behind us where all the bamboo has actually been unloaded. So they would sell their vegetables first, then they would float down here with their boat, and then they would sell the bamboo to the bamboo sellers here, because apparently in the city you sell more bamboo at a higher price, so they get more money for it. Then they've got a horrible trek, 2 days,
2 days.
back up to the mountains, and that was a weekly ritual for the Dayak community.
We don't have to take the 2-day trek. They did, we don't.
We're getting in the car
Yeah.
and discovering more of Banjarmasin.